Hey fuckers and ladies, Young Oorah here. Now y'all done pissed me off. I've been noticing a trend on my channel where you guys watch my marine stuff more than my vlogs. It's like dating a girl who only likes me for being a marine. Alright? Don't be like that, alright? So go check out my vlogs, because if y'all do, I'm gonna promote you guys to Oorah gangsters. I'm gonna be still calling you guys fuckers, but you guys are gonna be OGs, aka Oorah gangsters, if you guys go check out my vlogs, alright? Anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this freaking topic today, alright? Ladies, this video is for you, and yes, I assumed your gender, so deal with it. So, when your man's at boot camp, what should you do? The first thing you should do is to understand that your man isn't gonna write you back all the time, because he's busy at boot camp training and going to work, alright? He signed up for this job and he's gonna do it, okay? But trust me, don't worry, because I guarantee you the only thing in his head at that time is you, okay? That's all he's thinking about. All he's thinking about is coming home to you and making mad love to you and just, you know, wanting to read your letters when he gets back from training, okay? So just understand that he's not there to bullshit around, okay? A lot of my friends, girlfriends, all freaked out because, you know, they feel like their man wasn't writing them back enough. And keep in mind, it's mail, so it's gonna take some time to get from point A to point B. All right, so you guys have to understand it. There's not gonna be any phones, at least for Marine Bootcamp. All right, this same thing. I feel like this video applies to like Airforce Bootcamp, Navy, and Army Bootcamp, because communication is extremely limited. Even though I think other branches do get their phones, communication is still very limited compared to what you guys used to have. So just understand that. All right. So another thing that you guys can do to help the situation is to write letters as much as possible, because I guarantee you your man is waiting for his letters. You know, that's all he's thinking about. That's all he wants to read, okay? And a lot of you guys are gonna be like, the fellas are gonna be like, oh, you know, I don't care if she leaves me, blah blah, stop being so sensitive. Okay, if you guys are gonna say that, then why the hell did you guys not break up with them when you guys went to boot camp, right? So you guys obviously do care. So yeah. Anyways, so write letters to them as much as possible, okay? However, you guys should leave out the details if you guys did hang out with a guy friend or whatever, unless they're like, unless, you know, your man knows them. But if you guys go drinking, get drunk or whatever, okay? Leave out anything that might worry your man, unless you guys have some serious trust with each other, which our relationships should have. Unfortunately, it's not like that. People do get jealous. People do get worried. I get worried, you know. That's just me though. Just try your best to leave out those details, because the last thing that you want to make your man feel is to feel like, you know, Jody is, you know, taking his girl. Because the drone searchers there are already making him paranoid, because that's all they're telling him is Jody's banging his girlfriend, okay? So just try your best to leave out those details. Another thing you guys should do is to make your letters as, I guess, standard as possible, because I do know that drone searchers do mess with the recruits whose letters are a little bit weird or a little bit different than all letters, okay? They're gonna go all up on this freaking shit and look through it, all right? There's no privacy there. There's no privacy at all in boot camp, okay? And that brings me to another point. If you guys are going to send photos, just keep in mind, try to make them less revealing, because if they are revealing, this, no bullshit, this happened to me personally, or happened to my platoon personally. There's people's sisters who send them like pictures of, you know, themselves, or just a family picture, or their moms, or their girlfriends, okay? We'll send them pictures, and all the recruits will go up to the recruit and ask them, hey, can I use it, because I need to freaking bust a nut, all right? And especially those ones that look revealing, they're gonna ask them to bust a nut, and they're gonna try to steal your man's picture. Happened to me, or happened to my platoon, all right? It happens. This stuff happens, okay? Okay, so if you're gonna send that picture, don't send that picture to revealing, because he can't promise you that that picture is gonna stay with them, okay? It probably is, because we have foot lockers and everything, but if you don't trust your man enough that he's not gonna give it to another recruit, okay, which you probably won't because you're his girlfriend, then don't send him a picture just to reveal it, okay? But just send him a picture that's more proper, just to be safe, okay? Another really important stuff that I want to get to is that try to find yourself a hobby, because a lot of girls these days, actually no, some girls these days, don't freaking crucify me for saying that, okay? A lot of girls not all, okay? A lot of girls, not all. I'm gonna say again, a lot of girls, not all these days, okay? They have, I guess, a void they need to fill up in their heart, okay? And they would like to go hang out with other dudes to fulfill those voids in their heart. They want to feel wanted, they want to feel needed, they want to feel beautiful, and stuff like that, when their man's not there, because their man is not able to provide those emotional needs and connection. So they end up going up to other dudes to fulfill those needs, okay? I'm not saying every girl's like this, I'm saying some. So find yourself a hobby. The reason I'm saying that is because if you find yourself a hobby, a good hobby, okay, you're focusing on self-improvement, you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on getting better, and you won't need to, you know, go waste your time on other people to fulfill those needs that you want, okay? It may be tempting, yes, okay, we all get tempted, let's be real here, but, you know, if you have a hobby, you won't have that problem because you're focusing on yourself and getting better. And honestly, like, your friends are sufficient enough to fulfill those needs, and your family, okay? So if you really want to be truly independent, that's what I feel like a truly independent woman is like. Is to she doesn't need the validation of other people. Okay, she can fulfill the needs herself and be confident in herself. So when her man's at boot camp, he can focus on training, and you're back here, you can focus on yourself and getting better while he's gone. You know, y'all have this time to yourselves. Might as well get better at something, right? So find yourself a hobby, whatever it is, a good hobby, and focus on self-improvement, because I guarantee you that will make the relationship so much healthier. 100% it'll make the relationship so much healthier. And let's say, you know, knock on wood, if your man leaves, you still have that hobby, and that's yours only. That's something that you have that nobody can take away, okay? So keep some things to yourself, you know. Don't share everything with him, because if he's gone, you lose yourself, okay? So that's about all the tips that I can give to you guys. And I felt the last one's the most important one that you guys should follow, is to focus on yourself, because your man's not gonna be there, okay? And especially if he's on active duty, he's not gonna be there a lot. That's where the test of the relationship, okay, gets put. All right. So if you guys are gonna take away anything from this video, the last one is the most important. Focus on yourself and find your passions. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna change up what I'm gonna say in the video, because this video is for the ladies, but the fellas can jump in on this one if you guys want to hear it. All right. So if you liked the video, thumbs up. Y'all didn't, thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. Stay classy, be safe, and remember, complacency kills. Thanks for watching. Oorah.